wild mint. It's helping my stomach.
That's dip deep right there. There it is.
I can't see the damn trail for the life of me. I'll be pushing it. It's gonna take a long time. A couple more and we'll be in the real doozy. Double the distance. Not the most graceful. You can tell you're far north when you see all these black spruce trees. I'm never gonna get to the headwater before dark. Skate Lake. See if we can do something about catching dinner. Portage somewhere along this shore. Not really sure. It's going to take some searching. Well, I trolled and then the lake got like a sandy bottom and only like 2 feet deep very quickly, so I reeled in before I got snagged. So no fish again, which probably means there's going to be no fish tonight, which sucks. But I'm just, yeah, like here it's muck bottom, but it's like, you know, not even 4 feet deep. So I'm just searching for the trail again. I think it's around this point I'm looking at. Aha! I see the flagging tape. Not easy to see. I was getting worried there for a minute. But it looks like we have a trail. So this is 1,200 meters through I don't really know what. Apparently there was some logging way back here. The connecting road has long since disappeared and we just have no idea what to expect. There were some skidder trails and stuff like that in there when the last group did it, who I talked to, but that was quite some time ago, so it's probably just totally overgrown now. So yeah, here we go again. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't. I don't. I don't want to do this. Fucking North French River better be spectacular. They're gonna be laden with like hot chicks and ice cold kegs of beer. Well, maybe there'll be fish in the headwater if I make it there today. It's gonna be borderline pitch black though. Maybe I can do 2 trips and come back and get my boat in the morning and camp there. That's a possibility. Blueberry break. They're everywhere. All of this is all blueberries. Look at that cluster. Some raspberries too. Oh yeah. There are flags here. This is quite growing up here. I've taken a compass bearing. This was an old cut. That's why there's so many blueberries and all these stumps. So I see a flag, but I've lost the flags. I don't know if it makes the most sense to just start giving her or like just follow my compass bearing, or should I try the trail? The notes I have, more raspberries. The notes I have were from a time when this wasn't nearly as overgrown. So I know there's like a sphagnum swamp around here I'm supposed to be trudging through. I'm getting sidetracked by these delicious berries. Tons of raspberries and blueberries. Definitely will want to wear pants on this portage. Time for a little muskal, man. They're getting bad. Well, blueberry break is over. I've found another flag, and I'm gonna try to follow the flag trail as best I can. Because for one, I don't have that much flagging tape left myself, and unless I go right to the end, I'd either way I'd want to flag my own trail coming back. So I'm guessing that the trail that is already flagged is probably best than just a random compass bearing. I should hope so anyway. So yeah, it's just once in a while you can't see the next flag. This one's totally hidden. It just goes to show how much this is growing since my last since the last group came through here. Well, this actually isn't too bad. I don't see any flags anymore, but I'm on a trail, hopefully a human trail, and it's not dense like that. It's pretty open. So I don't know, maybe we'd be done this faster than I think. Some tricky navigating though on this trip. This is a sphagnum swamp that I'm going through, basically a big bog. That there is a bear diarrhea. Bugs are coming out. But yeah, a lot of berries in here for sure, a lot of bears. I've seen a couple bear craps, and when they eat so many berries it gives them diarrhea. So wouldn't hurt to let myself be known. Trail's super freaking hard. Well, there is no trail. I'm just following flags from like a couple different groups, and it's super freaking hard. I've had to drop my bag and search all around because everything's so overgrown that where the flags are just completely behind, you know, large plants and alder bushes and what have you. Now that I have my own flags on here and I've broken a trail a bit, I'm thinking the next time I come through it'll be a little easier. Couple big setbacks time-wise there. Yeah, look. Well, I figure I'm about halfway done. And that means I'm pushing it to get my second bag here before dark. Like, it's gonna take me almost 2 hours because how many times I'm getting mixed up. Like, look at this. I'm just looking to follow flags through this. It's miserable. I do have enough in here and like a power bar on me that I wouldn't have to go back and get my food, but I should. I guess I'm gonna bank on hoping that it's faster on the second trip when I have the route kind of figured out. But this is just a freaking gong show in here right now. Look what I'm walking through. It's insane. Don't see any flags or anything anymore. Bit of a trail here though. Oh, wow. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. This is growing up a lot. Since anybody's been through here. This is crazy. Wow. Very, very tough going through here, guys. Crazy. Oh my God, there's a flag. Holy shit. This is the trail. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's easier for a moment. I had to come find the trail through here, drop my bags. Clear trail. This is the trail. Oh man, I keep losing the trail. Where the is it? Well, it's just getting so crazy to try to follow the flagging is almost impossible, but I've run out of flagging tape too, so I've just started snapping branches and that. I keep completely losing it. Some of the flags are 20-30 yards from each other, so sometimes they're very challenging to find. I need to drop my bag and search around for a long time, and I'm starting to really doubt that I'll be able to go back for my second trip and get my food, which means I'm going to be having no dinner except for a power bar in my pocket. So hopefully I can see. I'll check the time when I get there. I'm still a ways, and hopefully we can make it work. But yeah, this is proving to be quite an interesting ordeal. Bugs all around my bag. They like the black, eh? Don't wear black. Just swarming. They're all around me too. Have to bug spray up. Look, there's one, boop, and then 3 there. They're pretty thick. Here's an easy stretch. I feel like I'm still pretty far. Such slow going. Oh, extremely muddy. is absolutely never ending. I can't believe that I've even managed to stay on the trail. I feel like I'm just moving at an absolute snail's pace. It's got to be pushing 7 too. It's taking me 2 hours to get, only 2 hours to get 1.7 kilometers. That's how tough the going is through here. I can imagine that when this cut in here was fresher, it would have been way easier, but that was a long time ago. Well, it's 7, after 7. I'm still in the midst of this, and I'm guessing it's probably 300 meters. I should have been smart, freaking brought some food with me. But it's probably 300 meters to the headwater, which means I probably shouldn't risk trying to go back, which means I don't have my fishing rods, I don't have any food. I'll have to go back and do it in the morning, which sucks. But anyways. Man, lost the flags again. Really fresh moose prints. I probably just scared it. Got a little bit of an easier stretch here after coming through some crazy thick stuff. Never freaking ending. No flags anywhere. Where do I go if I haven't up? On some damn moose trail now. Trail. No flags, man. Come off of the fucking trail. I'm so walked way off of it this time. It was like pretty good going. I figured I'd just see a flag at any turn and then nothing. The fucking moose trail. Holy shit. Oh man, that's I gotta walk all the way back, or do I just go? Problem is then I don't have any flags. I don't know the way that I came, and I don't get to the end of the portage trail, so I might have to search for where my shit is. Oh man, I had no idea it would take this long. I'm going the wrong way too. Oh, God damn it. I gotta walk back like quite a ways. If I can even find my way back. I might be compass bearing, bushwhacking the rest of the way in here. I'm running out of time. Just looking at these sticks, and they're cut with a saw, and they're intentionally laid down over this mud to help walk over them. But ATVers do the same thing. So it's a tough call, man. I guess there's just no way I'm getting my dinner. Gonna draw up my bags and go and scout around again. Damn it. Well, here is the last flag. I went in on what seemed like a continuation of the trail, But I was cutting away from the lake and I couldn't see any more flags. So I came all the way back to the last flag and I've had a big search around here. Come on, where's the trail? Where's the flagging tape, damn it? Can't see it. I can't see any more flags anywhere. So I guess I'm just gonna have to kind of follow a moose trail and then bushwhack into the lake and just try to break branches because I'm out of flagging tape now. And just try to break branches wherever I can to mark my trail. It's just gonna be tricky with my second load to get it all together at the lake. Anyways, bummer. And I'm definitely really hungry and going to be eating a power bar for dinner. And this 1.7 kilometer portage is probably going to have taken me 3 hours for one trip. I'm already starving too. At least I have a flashlight, I have some water tabs, and I do have a power bar, and there's tons of freaking blueberries. They probably won't be down by the water, but tomorrow morning for breakfast on my walk back, I can snack on some blueberries. So there's been two groups that have come through here since 2016. I've seen both of their flags the whole time. One's older and orange, and one's new and pink. And all of a sudden, past this point, no flags at all. So maybe back then the trail was just a lot more visible. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna just start giving her, like, I have notes that say like a trail crosses here and now like none of it is even discernible. I guess that's not a surprise, but considering how long it's taking me, it's pretty insane. All right. I'm just gonna follow this unflagged trail, I guess. Backtracking and everything. Getting swarmed. Starving. Out of water. Tough day, man. Here's back where we were. This is where those cut pieces were, but yet no flags. All of a sudden, both other groups decided to stop flagging at the exact same time. This doesn't make sense. So I must be off the trail, but I must be off their trail, but this is the only thing I can see, and I'm gonna have to follow it. I am incredibly confused. It definitely looked like somebody else went through there, where on that trail, it was a trail, and then there was stuff down but not flagged. Then I came all the way down here and it kind of looked like there was a trail into here, but then it just turned into this. 7:45. I have two choices. I either start bushwhacking and then do what? I don't know, camp in the middle of the bush at the lake, or I go back up all the way back to the last flag and try bushwhacking in a different way. I don't know, but I just think that this is freaking futile and insane. I mean, I'll have a bit more of a look around, but I basically have an hour and 10 minutes till it's pitch black. So everything I just did, I got to do again. It's just the way it goes. I ripped my brand new net. Before it was, oh geez, am I gonna not have dinner? Boohoo. Now it's, am I even gonna get there before dark? Am I just gonna camp in the bush and have to figure out the best way to bushwhack in tomorrow? I'm not lost. I know exactly where I am, so I'm not concerned for my survival or anything, but like, man, this sucks, you know? The notes I had were straightforward. It's just that everything's completely different today. You know, if I was able to paddle across that beaver swamp as opposed to having to haul up it, I would have been there by now. I'm gonna have some cramps tonight from dehydration. I mean, maybe the other group did get in here. They couldn't find the flag, so they just stopped flagging as to not to throw anyone off. But this, I mean, this kind of looks like a trail to me, ish. Hopefully it'll be easier on the way back. Note to mention that a winter skidder trail crossed an ATV trail. People can get way back here by ATV off logging roads. So I can't just tell what the hell is what is my issue right now. Okay, back at the last flag. I got my compass. Sometimes find it easier just following a bearing. I took a bearing straight into the lake and it's right that way. So if I'm gonna bushwhack, it's that way. And it's an ATV trail portage, curves northwest. Leave ATV trail after about 50 meters, turn right, follow flags through new growth. So I must have just kept on what's the ATV trail, and that's who threw down those sticks there. And it ended up over here further from Wildlands Lake. So yeah, so basically it looks like probably I should just be cutting that way, but it says follow flags and there are no flags. That's exactly what I did. I couldn't tell it was an ATV trail because it was so overgrown, but I just kept following the ATV trail down this way when I should have turned right. But right is the way I'm scouting. I don't see a single damn flag that way. So I don't know, very confusing. But like, you know, that's what the ATV trail is now, right? So can you really blame me? And there's no flags anywhere anyways. So, you know, I must have come out onto the ATV trail, that clear patch. Anyways, wow. I'm just gonna have to bushwhack. Nice evening anyways. I am absolutely starving. And very, very thirsty. There's a mud puddle back there on the moose print that I'm considering drinking. It's 300 meters to the headwaters, and it is 8:21. If it's dark at 9, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, here we go. Holy sh! I found the trail. I started bushwhacking and bam. Yes. Yeah, bud. All right. Really got thrown off there, but I think this is gonna lead me there. Who knows? It might turn to shit though. Awesome news. I don't know if I would have made it, man. Bushwhacking is slow. Look at that. That's pretty good. Yes. We're about to enter the bush again here. I literally considered drinking out of a moose footprint. Back in the bush on a trail. Yeah. It's funny how your perspective changed. I was all bummed out because I couldn't go back and get a second load in here. It's taking me over 3 hours. And then when I thought, geez, I'm gonna have to camp right there with no food and water. Just making it in as is like the best thing ever. Oh my God, I see it. Oh my God, it's the headwater. Wildland Lake, baby. Yeah! What a nightmare. So look at this beautiful sight. That was horrible. The way they go, it goes shelter, fire, water, food. I'm going water first this time, survival peeps, all right? Don't beat me up. I am getting some water. Whew. Not a dull moment. I wade out amongst the reeds to take water. Nary a dull moment. Oh yeah, a few floaties in there, but whatever. I'm gonna tab the hell out of it. Get that tent set up. No dinner, no fire. The hell am I gonna do? It's too bad because we still have some light. There's just no way I have the time to go back for anything, so that's okay. When I was on a loan to find my brother, I had to do a hike and I ate nothing but mushrooms. I foraged for 8 days straight and walked my ass off with a heavy pack. So this is gonna be nothing compared to that. Plus I have just like endless amounts of blueberries and raspberries. I was just picking them as I went along the way today, and like I honestly don't even feel hungry after I ate that power bar anyway. So yeah, awesome. Well, I'm feeling good. Get that tent set up. We're gonna bang this off tomorrow and do the North French. It's happening, baby. Emotional roller coaster out here. This is hilarious.